Hello and welcome to another belly dance tutorial here on the SH.E.B.A channel. My name is Salit and today we're going to focus on isolations, moving different parts of the body individually. Isolation is one of the most fascinating and unique parts of belly dance, and it's most prominent in drum solos where the body looks as if it's hitting the drum accents. But it's not only for drum solos, it's definitely a skill and it's beautiful. So today we're gonna work on some drills and learn some tips to help you work on your isolation and finish with a fun combination. So go warm up and we'll get started right after. You can isolate different parts of your body, but today we're gonna focus on the chest and the hips specifically. Let's start by thinking of our body as a top half and a bottom half. Here is your equator, your waist or your belly button. Everything above the waist is your top half. Everything below the waist is your bottom half. So let's start by standing comfortably in your neutral. Find your weight in the center. Feet are flat, parallel, and hip width apart, and your knees are soft. You can hold your hips here to remind yourself to keep the hips down while we work on the chest. So let's take the chest up and back to center. Pulling up and back to center. Watch from the side, straight up. While I do this, I hold my hips down and back to center. If I don't isolate, then the hip wants to move in and out. I don't want to let it. I pull the tailbone down. I engage all my muscles here. I tell my legs and my hips to hold in place. You control your muscles. So then I lift and I drop. And I lift, I tell my hips to stay. I drop, I tell my hips to stay. And up and down. Up, down, up, down. So really take your time and focus. It's mostly a mind control. You have to tell some muscles to stay in place and other muscles to move. So again, holding your hips. Now we're gonna move the chest side to side. Only the rib cage. Only the rib cage. Hips don't move. Why? Because you control them. And one and two. When you're comfortable, you know that your hips are not gonna move. Open the arms. And back to center. Now we're gonna work with the bottom half. So I'm gonna tell my chest to stay in place. Activate all those little muscles between your ribs that we just used to move the chest, but now they're holding, and all the muscles in your back, they're holding so that everything from the waist down can move. You can hold side to side without moving the chest. If I don't isolate, then the chest moves freely, which is very pretty, but we're working on isolations. So hold, tell your chest to hold, tell your hip to move, tell your chest to hold, tell your hip to move, and back to center. Same thing with the hip back and front. Out and in, back, front. I don't move the chest. If I do, then the chest just goes in and out. Again, control with your mind, with your muscles, really focus until only the pelvis to move in and out. Back to center, you can try with the arms open and really focus and breathe. And back to your neutral. Now, hold your hips. You can open your feet a little bit wider. And now we're just gonna go from side to side, back to center, and chest side to side, and back to center. And 1 and 2, back to center. 1 and 2, back to center. Now, I change the order of the moves. I go right with the hip. Then I go right with the chest. I leave the chest there and go only with the hip to the left. Really focus. You're gonna feel those muscles here activated. And then I align the chest to the left. All my weight is on the left. I leave the chest, I push the hip to the right. And then I align the chest with the hip. Just the hip, keep the chest in place. And then just the chest. And back to your center. You can hold your hips for now and do a little bit faster. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Try opening. Side, side, other side, just hip, just chest, and side, chest, and hip, and double time. Hip, chest, hip, chest. Stay focused, you can do it. Keep breathing, hip and chest, and hip and chest. Back to center, give your back a little break around it, and roll back to center. Let's add to that. So you can hold your hips for now, open a little bit, and we go side, side, up, and down. Other side, same thing. Side, side, up, and down. Back to center, arms open, and side, and lift, and drop. You're in control. Side, and lift, and double time. Hip, chest, up, down. Hip, chest, up, down. Hip, chest, up, down. Last one. Hip, chest, up, down, and back to center. Now we're gonna add a double drop. So side, side, up, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Center. Little bit fast. 5, 6, 7, 10. Side, side, drop, drop. Side, side, lift, drop, and side, side, down, down. Keep those arms up, side, down. Let's try double time. Side, side, down, down, side, side. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 2, 3, 4. Relax around your back. Whew. I know that was so much work, but you're doing it. Keep going. Now, let's add an extra challenge. If you're ready for it, you want to take it more advanced. Instead of the drop, drop, you're gonna do drop, undulate, just the top half of your body. So holding the hips down, move from the chest, forward, up and back down. Forward, up, back, down. Upper body roll. You can do a full body, but it's gonna be pretty quick. Not a lot of time to do all this, so just a little upper roll. Let's try. 7, 8. Side, side, drop, and roll. Side, side, drop, and back. Back, front, lean, lean, back to center left. 1, 2, drop, and a roll. Right, right, drop, and a roll. Step back, in, out, in, lean, lean, back to center, double time. And 1, 2, drop, roll. 1, 2, drop, roll. Back, in, out, in, lean, lean, step, and. Let's take a break before we do the left. And side, side, down, roll. Side, side, down, roll. Out, in, lean, lean, back to center, side, side, down, roll, side, side, down, roll, back, front, side, and back. Let's practice with the music. Okay, so that's it for today. Isolation is not easy at first, but all it requires is focus and patience and practice. Lots and lots and lots of patient practice. So keep going. Go as slow as you need to. You will build up the speed. You will expand your range of motion. Maybe your move starts very slowly. Your muscles will get used to the move and become stronger and more flexible. So just keep working on it. So if you like the video, please thumbs up and let us know in the comments what was your favorite part and what other topics you would like us to cover here in the tutorials. And until next time, keep dancing. Did you know that subscribing to a YouTube channel increases your happiness? Try it. Start with this one. You'll get loads of belly dance tutorials that will definitely make you happy.